Good afternoon, welcome to the Michigan Golf Show, and I'm working with Michigan Golfer today. I have Doug and Mike from the Osprey Management Group. First of all, we're just going to talk about the Osprey Management Group, and we'll talk to Mike first. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Well, first of all, we're glad you're here from Ireland. Certainly we enjoyed being there, and we hope we could be as half the good as hosts while you're here as you were to us. Osprey is a professional management company. We're in the real estate business. We've decided to concentrate in Michigan lately. We've added a large amount of office property to our portfolio here. At the same time, we've taken advantage of some opportunities in recreation. We've added some, what I'm very, very proud of, some of the, I think, finest courses in the state. Certainly the Otsego Club, which we acquired in December of this last year, and just now integrated in our operation, I think is one of the gems of the state. With some of the best golf that you can get, and a wonderful, wonderful facility for family skiing. What we're trying to do is to convert the standalone golf operation that you historically saw with families and single-person entrepreneurs running it to a coordinated, integrated group of courses with professional management, economies of scale, very hopefully insightful marketing, good understanding of the marketplace, and the ability to, in a downtime with golf and a little bit with Michigan right now, to wait for the better times. With people like Doug here, we're very fortunate to be able to have growth and good management along with Doug and the rest of his teams. We've got a real good financial team over here. Mike Cathal, my CFO, has been instrumental in helping us. But really what we're able to do is to generate a little bit of net operating income, spend a decent amount of capital on the properties, fix them up, improve the offering that we're making to the people, and then wait for the economy, the market, and the golf industry to improve, which it is doing.
Very, very good. Thank you very much, Mike. Next we'll move on to Ireland, and Mike brought a large group to Ireland last year for the Ryder Cup. We won't talk about the results at the moment, but we'll talk to Doug about your experience overall of last September, and what did you think of the hospitality of, first of all, of the Irish people?
It was fantastic, the whole experience. I mean, it rained every day on us, but that was okay. I mean, it cleared up. We got to see great parts of Dublin, get out to the K Club, and actually got to experience playing some golf over there in Dublin, and had a wonderful experience.
Yeah, fantastic. I heard you played on the Portmarnock Golf Club, the old course there. It's one of the most popular golf courses in the world. Hosted the World Cup of Golf back in the early 80s, and also is ranked around the top 20 in the world. What was your overall view of the links golf in Portmarnock?
It was fantastic. I mean, it was 8 of us that played. We rented clubs, rented the trolleys as they called them, and we even got to have a pint of beer on the 14th hole. So it was quite an experience. It was the rain was coming sideways. It couldn't have been any better.
Very, very good. And well, Mike, your overall view of the Ryder Cup, and I know it was only down the road here in Oakland Hills in 2004. And what did you think yourself of the Ryder Cup experience in Ireland?
Well, first of all, I'm a little bit disappointed, as you say, in the outcome. It seems that we're doing something wrong. I don't know what it is, but hopefully we're going to make it a little bit different in Wales. And my next trip to Ireland, I hope, will be on the way to Wales. But I will tell you, we certainly enjoyed the visits, the sponsorship that we had at Oakland Hills, and the people we brought. Wonderful time, wonderful golf course, wonderful people. But the trip to Ireland was special. It was unique. The food was unbelievable. The hospitality was wonderful. The weather could have been better. It didn't rain all the time. But it certainly, I'll never forget it. We were fortunate enough to bring, we brought a couple college kids over there. We brought a couple of high school coaches over there. We brought some of the press over there. We brought, I think most all, Doug, of our golf pros, but one, Bruce, couldn't make it, as an experience so they could enjoy it and appreciate it. We then brought a lot of our management team over as well in our operations. Then we brought our bankers and the finance people, and I was very lucky. The last part of the week we went to a wonderful castle, Dromoland Castle, and I encourage anybody that gets the chance to go there. Beautiful setting, huge estate, gorgeous castle, great food, wonderful people, just beautiful. And I had my family there and my brother's 60th birthday. So all in all, gee whiz, we probably had 100 people there, and I don't think any one of them will forget it. I was lucky enough to get to go to the K Club after the Ryder Cup and tour the facility and play the course with one of my boys. And I will tell you, I'd played the course a year earlier, and I didn't think it was that difficult. I expected to see the pros rip it up. In that 1 year, they had toughened that course up, and it was a challenge. And it was wonderful for the spectators. We had some great vistas there. We were on the I guess the 17th hole, where there was a lot of dramatic play. And again, I have to tell you a quick little joke about the Irish. You know, that we'd heard joke after joke, story after story, you know, limerick after limerick. And I said, well, I tell you what, we're going to have a little contest. At the end of the week, each one of you young men and women that tells us the best joke gets a special prize. I said, in effect, here's a little advance, you know, so I gave him a tip ahead of time. I pulled out some money and gave the little boy 100 euros. And I said, now make sure you split it among your friends. And he says, friends? I never met these blokes before in my life. And we just started laughing all over again.
So I'd like to thank both Doug and Mike for their insight into their experience in Ireland, and also wish them the best of luck with their Osprey Management Group and their new ventures. You know, so thank you very much for joining Michigan Golfer.
Hands on your head.